normally, organisations who become great organisations run into the odd trouble. And the key thing you've got to do is you've got to face the issue. Face the issue, do something about it. And if I'd thought that either Harper or Heart Academies Trust were not prepared to face the issues, I wouldn't be here. So that's a really, really important starting point of recognising the issues. There have been some issues. I think a lot of it is about issues of communication, which is improving at the moment. I've only been in place for a couple of days now, so I certainly could take no credit for that whatsoever. But Sue Clark and the acting chair of the Heart Academies has done a really good job of beginning the process of communicating with all parties. In order to be able to improve the educational standards in a town, in an area, you need communities. You need communities to come together. And that isn't just at the primary and the secondary level and the FE and the HE level. It's actually at the early years level. So communities have got together, need to get together to give people the right opportunities. And it starts really at square one, the moment a child is born. So those first 5 years are unbelievably important in the development of a child, and then at that stage they go on to the primary schools, they get into reception. But what we really do need is we need children at reception with what they call a good level of development. And often in communities that are struggling, that early years is missing. And that early years is about community. And then of course there's the responsibility schools have, in order to be able to take those children and help them through the primary and through the secondary education. And I've been really impressed by the pride that Bedford has got in itself. And that will be very, very useful as we think hard about how to take young children through their educational phases and on to the end point, which is to really provide them with meaningful lives and employment at the back end of education.